What is going on, everybody? It's Crazy Man here, and I'm back, and I'm bringing you probably the best game in the series that I have played yet to date. I actually skipped a couple of games because, quite frankly, one of them the enemy lagged out. It was a pretty decent battle, but in the other game, I played against a piece of crap player, and I know you guys don't want to see that too much. So this guy's good. He's a level 60, over 3,000 skill again, and look at the game did it to me again. But yeah. This was a flawless game I played, though. I am not gonna lie. I think anybody who watches this video and who sees it will 100% agree that this game, everything just... When I was playing it, this was for my 5-game win streak achievement. So it was kind of, it's kind of close to my heart. I'm just kidding. But it's like, I want to win this one. And, you want to win them all, but this was one I was just 100% after. And, yeah, I can't wait till you guys see this video. And look at this, he gets caught up there on those freaking little slugger boys. That's always annoying when your characters get caught up on that. But look at him running. Watch him run through this cover. Then he's gonna start smacking away at the scouts. Gonna get another hit on him, but they are going to jump inside of the building. And I know what you could say. Hey, Crazy Man, why don't you just get your freaking flamethrowers? Well, because I don't like the flamethrowers, and because I like to save up to get the biggest shooters on these shooter boys immediately. That's one of the best strategies and one of their best abilities. And then I see he's got this guy. But back over here, Force Commander. Watch this nice little move I do here. Big shooter's almost done. Start kiting him away. Meanwhile, back over here, I'm just letting my guys handle these tactical Space Marines. So I'm like fighting on two fronts right now, using the aim and what stat right there. Gonna start suppressing this guy, and he's gonna be forced to retreat, taking the early victory there. His tactical Space Marines, meanwhile, over here have been beaten badly, so very good start to the game for me anyway. Not so much for him, but yeah, I'm off to a good start. So here's what I do. This is actually a pretty nifty move as well, which I just discovered in this game. Instead of sitting here bashing away at the building, fall back, go around here, and he'll think, oh, he's retreating, so he gets his units out of the building. And that's when I come back around the corner and, hey, what's up, bro? And he does not get back in that building. I'm afraid he's forced to retreat. I'm not afraid he's forced to retreat. He's afraid he's forced to retreat. But here he pulls a fast one on me. I probably should have ran around this way. Instead, he goes around that way and it gets away. You meddling kids. But he does have an assault squad on the way, and I pretty much knew he had an assault squad on the way. I mean, judging by the initial, wave and the initial fight that we had, I was like, okay, what would I do if I were him? Because of these shooter boys. Seeing the two shooters, almost every game you're playing as orcs and you get two shooters, the Space Marine's gonna get that assault squad. That's almost a given. So what do you do to counter it? Well, you'll see in just a little bit what I do to actually counter the assault squad onslaught, or assault, however you want to pronounce it. I don't have no idea why he just retreated there with this, but you build another slugger boy squad. Yes, that is how you counter them, because what you do, and you'll see me do it, and the reason I'm telling you now is because I might forget, is you bundle all your forces right together. You bundle in the slugger boys with the shooter boys, and obviously he's going to jump. But when he jumps on him, he's probably not going to click on the shooter boys. And even if he does, you've got another shooter boy squad shooting at him. You've got two slugger boy squads pounding away on him. And they take damage pretty fast. I mean, they've got 1,200 health, but they can take damage pretty quickly. So you have to be wary of that. But I pretty much figured he was going over here because he wasn't over here at this point. So moving my forces over here and beginning the open fire once again. See, look what he does here. He actually jumps on my slugger boys. My slugger boys go to town on these guys because the assault squad is in fact targeting the slugger boys. So as you can see, two slugger boy squads able to pretty much manhandle his assault squad, forcing the retreat there. Get your forces out of here. And then I focus down. We start to focus on his tactical Space Marines, noticing his force commanders chasing me. And look at his slugger boys. I mean, these guys are just awesome and how much damage they do. And turn around, seeing he's got that ability up, quickly retreat, and he starts going after the shooter boy squads in just a little bit. I don't have the aim and what stat yet. I think I already used it, so he starts to go after them. I'm starting to go tier 2 mid of this battle, and I'm letting my war boss fight the force commander, 1v1, except he's got covering fire from his scouts in that building, so it's kind of unfair, but we'll we'll give him the benefit of the doubt because my character can do knockback and his cannot. So as you can see, this is a pretty lame battle. But here comes a Devastator squad that I actually just put out, and able to knock her back one more time. Trying to do as much damage as possible to his force commander. Actually doing a pretty good job of that. However, seeing that Devastator squad retreating immediately while reinforcing. I mean, this game, I was just like all over the battlefield. You know, I was like bam, 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 bam. You know, and throwing stuff down him. Since I know he got this assault squad, his tier 2 is going to be delayed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and grind for a Def Dread, and obviously I got the burners on one of them. And I have no idea why I did, but I don't get it on the other one, I don't think. I don't know why. But I know exactly what he's going to do. He's going to try and push this thing up here, and he's going to try and push the squad. So what I was actually thinking about doing is flanking. However, I don't need to actually flank him, because here, once again, all the Slugger Boy squad's moving in. He is forced to retreat because, well, quite frankly, my Shooter Boy squads are split up, and you're not going to do much damage to split up Shooter Boy squads. You can jump on one and start doing damage to one, but then you got the other one that's going to shoot at your assault squad, and it's just a bloody mess there. And I'm talking really fast, so I need to just slow it down. And there is that again, which I don't even need to explain what that is anymore, because that's what it is. A Def Dread is on the way, and he's just now going tier 2. So those of you who don't know, you can't get your assaults. You can't get any assault squad upgrades until you are tier 2. You can't get your sergeant or your melta-bombs. So this Def Dread being out, he's kind of SOL. Those of you who don't know what it means, shit out of luck. I just like saying SOL because it's so much easier. But yeah, he's in a bit of trouble, and especially when you get this burner blitz, it adds like 400 hit points to your Def Dread in addition to flamethrowers. So it's really good in that sense, but he's kind of just gathering his forces up. I'm not sure where your Devastator squad is, bro. Where are they? I don't even think they exist. Oh, they're sitting in this building. Right. I have no idea why they're sitting in that building, but they are. So here I come, having the Def Dread lead the way, and yeah, getting a couple shots. And look at that assault squad. Now they're just now getting their sergeant because he just finished with his tier 2 upgrade. And I push in, start setting him on fire a little bit, and then I sit here and I'm like, you know what? No, enough. And I see he's toying with me right now, and I know he is. He did get the las cannon, which is the correct way to go, but I lead with the vehicle because the las cannon, you're going to see how ineffective this thing is. First of all, he shoots the wrong guy. He shoots my infantry. And right there, once again, having all the bundled up forces, he starts targeting the Slugger Boys. There's the Shooter Boys right in there covering fire. He did get the Thunder Hammer on his Force Commander as well, but you can't see him in there. And he's doing a lot of damage in there, but I know you guys can't really see, but I've got so many forces it really doesn't matter because it's actually targeting this one Slugger Boy squad. And I've got Shooter Boys hot on his Assault Squad's tail there, or whatever you want to say, not their tail. And this Assault Squad forced to retreat. However, there is no chance you're going to make it out. Is my Def Dread just going to turn around, pick one up, and the rest of the Shooter Boys going to pick that one off. Tactical Space Marine Squad barely able to make it out alive, and now his Force Commander is the one who I'm after. I did get a Power Claw on my War Boss, in case you didn't notice that, and down goes his Force Commander as well. And so now I'm doing what every player should do after you win a big battle like that, and that is push in. Because I know he's got nothing to counter me. His Assault Squad is down, his Force Commander is down, so really the only thing he's got for anti-vehicle is this Def Dread, or Devastator Squad. The only thing he's got for anti-vehicle is my vehicle! Ah! But, he does start shooting at my boys here, and, yeah, the Shooter Boys are able to, 2 Shooter Boys, pretty capable of dealing with one Tactical Space Marine Squad, but he does line up the shot, and he does start actually shooting the Def Dread. And one thing, you see, like, it did like 200 damage per shot. That would take about 6 shots to kill a Def Dread with that. However, the one advantage they do have is it moves slower, so you have to take that into consideration as well. But he's moving in. I'm pretty much finishing up my power raid. I don't think I get the suppression off on him there, but I am forced to retreat. But I mean, he's at a pretty big disadvantage, and my War Boss is level 3, and you want to stay in this game, go right ahead and feed me kills, bro. But back over here, his scouts are moving in to capture that point. And I do use the stomp there, but it kind of doesn't work because, look at that. Thunderhammer versus Lightning Claw, or whatever you want to say. Power Claw. There's your answer, if you wanted to know who won, but or which one, what one. But these scouts, they're going to get lit on fire. And one of them actually dies, and then the other one gets hit. And then I kind of turn it around just because I'm waiting for these guys to start repairing it. But at this point, he's so desperate on his commander because, I mean, he put that Thunderhammer into his commander, which is a hefty price. Not to mention he lost the assault squad, and he really doesn't have any anti-infantry, and I know that, so that's why I lead with the Slugger Boys from that side. Got the Shooter Boys coming in, because you look at it, I mean, what menacing anti-infantry does he have, with the exception of his Force Commander, who I can see because he doesn't in fact have a teleporter. It's Slugger Boys just go to town. Up there, he's lining up his Devastator Marine Squad, and look at that, using the aim and what's that right there. He's going to shoot my vehicle, however, I'm just going to have my vehicle go insane. And his Devastator Plasma Marine Squad, no, I don't think they make it out. They might have, but I guess we'll never get to know because he ended up giving up at that point. So a very, very solid played game. In case you didn't notice, I was also going tier 3, so that's what it takes to beat a level 60 Space Marine right there. It's the Orcs. Yeah, he was pretty good too. He had over 3,000 skill, but I find it kind of funny that the skill system is saying all these players are better than me. And he might have been actually better than me, but I might have just been better than him that match. As you can see, all of his scores are just... The only score he has in triple digits is point score, which is just absolutely pathetic. But I hope you guys enjoyed the quick video. Never should have a like rating, blah 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 blah. I'm going to play another one right after this, right now actually. And yeah, see you guys later.